Angels are spiritual beings that were made by God, and they can help human beings to do one or two things. They can help you to develop spiritually, to grow spiritually. They can help you with money, relationship, health. They can help you with physical things or spiritual things. So many people have issues with seeing an angel. Some people want to know their guardian angel. They want to summon angels so that the experience can be real to them. Because back then, years ago, I read it in books that people could see angels. I never knew it's possible. When a man, there was one bishop like that, he wrote books about it and he made videos about it. I was like, is it possible? That would be amazing to do. So now that I've had a lot of experiences with angels, I now understand what they were really talking about. It is possible, but it requires, practice. You need to put in your time and attention. You'll be thinking of angels all the time. So as you begin to advance over the years, an angel can appear in a split second. Just think about it. But initially, at the beginning, I was meditating for like 30 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours to make an angel to come. Even to see the angel in visions gone very hard back then. But now, too easy, extremely easy. So, one thing you need to know about angels is this: if you meet a very powerful angel, the angel can help you to solve your problems. Blink of an eye. But it's not the time you meet a powerful angel. Sometimes you just meet a normal angel that knows one or two things, that has a specific kind of power. And the angel will do what you want. So the power of the angel that you're able to call depends on your own personal level too, like how strong you are spiritually. You cannot tell me now that the angels you can have access to, that maybe the angels have access to you have access to them. No, you won't. You can't, unless if you get lucky. Maybe once in a while, it's possible, because it's always possible to reach an advanced level. Like you tap into that realm and come down a little bit. Yeah. So it depends on your level. Some people have very powerful angels. But anytime you need to move to the next level, you need new angels. You need to change your angels multiple times. I hope you understand. So if you want to interact with the angels, you need to open your spiritual eyes and you need to open your spiritual ear. Very important. Because without those two, you won't see the angel now. You won't be able to hear the angel too. So it's important that you open your spiritual eye and you open your spiritual ear. Very important. Very, very important. So without those two, they're just like a blind person or a deaf person. So if you have any questions about angels, you can ask below. And I've wrote books about it anyway, so you can get my books if you have interest. At least my YouTube channel is if not the YouTube channel that has the most information in the whole world concerning angels, then it's it should be top three. When it comes to angels, I've broken everything down on this YouTube channel. Everything is here. So what is just left for you is to practice, because it works. It truly works. Just like those people on social media that teach you about money. They have money now. So you can't say it doesn't work. They have money. They are so rich. But they're just trying to tell you that, oh, you can also make money. You can be rich too. So same thing with this money angels. I've seen angels. I didn't read it in a book. I'm not someone that I read about it in a book that they said angels somewhere. Then me, I'm just imagining stuff. No, I've met them. I've spoken with them face to face, not in a vision. No, not in a vision. There are some people that will say they saw an angel in a vision. I've seen angels in visions, and I've seen angels face to face, physically. Yes, like I'm making this video now. If an angel comes, the angel will sit down on the chair. Normal stuff. It's not that maybe I saw a vision or something. No, the angel will sit down on the chair. And I will see the angel. And once the angel is done, the angel will go. That's the highest level of summoning angels. That's the highest level of interaction with angels. There is nothing else again. The angel will come physically. And once they come physically, they now know you. That means that means you're not doing imagination. You've achieved a very high rank. You've achieved this like high levels with summoning angels, physically. But if an angel appears physically, forget anything they say to happen. Though if they appear spiritually too, it will still happen. But nobody else will be able to see the angel if they appear spiritually. Only you can see the angel. And you see this angel thing, someone cannot just be like, oh, show me an angel now. The angel does not know the person. The angel is not interested in meeting the person. The person will not even see the angel. So you can't be like, let me make an angel to appear so that you can see the angel. That's that person must have third eye awakened too. It's not just a random process because the angel is still a spiritual being. The angel is a spiritual being that can be seen through spiritual senses. They have their own desires and intentions too. So I just see them like normal human beings. They're not human beings, so, but they are different kind of angels with different behaviors, different thinking, different desires. Some angels are very wicked. Some angels are nice. Some angels are peaceful. Some angels are very violent. Some angels are very cunning. Some angels are wise. Some angels are just like useless. Some are very, very stupid. So just like human beings, okay? Same thing with the angels. Some know mathematics, physics, inventions. Why some don't know anything at all? Some know prophecy, some know astrology. One angel cannot know everything. Some are just for protection. Protection angels. Some guide people. Different kind of angels that exist. But your life will change drastically once you have an encounter with an angel. Most people that said they have an encounter with God, no, they actually had an encounter with an angel, but they they did not have clairvoyance to see that was an angel. So they say things like God, 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 God. And God told me, I heard the audible voice of God. No, it's an angel though. But because you were not able to see the angel, you thought maybe I think that should be God, right? No, it's not God, just an angel. A powerful angel though. Yes. Angels don't, because they are not from earth, they can't be appearing all the time physically. Mhm. They are spiritual beings now. So most of their operations, you won't see it. It won't be dramatic like that. It won't be dramatic. So you can't be telling an angel that, oh, all the time. Some people be like this. Someone asked a question one day. I said teleportation is real. It exists. The ability to disappear from one place and appear in another place. Now I'm not claiming the ability, no. I'm just talking about it. So I said it's real. The guy just got angry immediately. I didn't even say me I can teleport. I just said it's possible. And I know of people that can do it. It was like because of the hatred in his mind, the doubt, the anger inside of him. It was like, why am I still in Nigeria if I can teleport? Why am I not in USA? Why do I need as in stupid thinking? How will I teleport to the United States and be living there without visa? Does that make any sense? So when the police comes to you, what do you tell them? You say you teleported into USA. Why you want to be breaking rules, country laws because you can teleport? Think about it now. Because if you teleport, then it has to be a very fast thing. Like maybe you teleport, you do what you want to do, and you're back to your country. That's it. But these worldly people, they say very funny things. They say things like this too. And if you have healing powers, why not go to the hospital to heal people? Like, does that make any sense at all? Why not go to the hospital and heal everybody? Like, Oh, someone be like, if you can teleport, now why are you driving car? Why, even Jesus Christ walked with his leg. With his leg, he used the donkey. What do you mean by if someone can teleport, he should not use car? You want everybody to know that he can teleport. Funny people. That's the same way some people say it too. I want to let me see the angel to know it's real. No, thank you. I don't want you to believe it's real. Go to your house, sleep in your house. It's not by force. By the way, the angel will not even appear to them. Check the stories of the angels appearing in the Bible. It's usually a personal experience, personal stuff. The angel will not take trumpet and be like, I have appeared now, come, come. No. Hello, Nana. When the angel appeared to Abraham in the burning bush, it was just Abraham and the angel now. He just told people about it and they wrote it down in a book. It did not, the angel did not call everybody and say, yeah, I've appeared to Abraham now. When the angel appeared to Haggai, it was only Haggai that was there. No other person was there. She just told people. So people figured out, oh, it's an angel. That's it. Most times when angels appear, it's a personal stuff. Nobody in the Bible has ever like, oh, let me make an angel to appear now so that this person will see it. They won't allow you to see them. They won't. Unless if you're like a mentee of, you know, of one prophet or something, and you've been working with him for a very long time. So, and you've activated your third eye. So it's possible you can see too. Hi, Peter. Someone is asking, how do you differentiate between the voice of God and the voice of angels? And what do you mean by voice of God? Because most people, they say, "Hey, God told me." God never told you anything. Never, ever. What do you mean by God told you? Maybe you mean your spiritual ability as a human being to be able to perceive unforeseen events, to be able to perceive spiritual signals and those kind of things. Maybe that's what you mean. Because if you say God told you, how come God cannot tell you everything? If you say God told you, God should be able to tell you when you make $1 million now. God should be able to teach you chemistry, physics, and biology. But no, you can't do it. You need to learn it. So it's not God that speaks to anybody. It's two things. Maybe an entity, an angel that speaks to them. Or their mind is so sharp that they can get that information. One of the two. Yeah. I know people that say God told me, but it's a lie. God never told them anything. They are deceiving people. They're just lying. Blatant lie. God never told them anything. Some will even go ahead to say, God told me this person is a false prophet. Why are you lying? Why? Because if you ask them now, ask your God to tell me what I ate yesterday, they can't know it. Are you telling me that God does not know everything? So is that the mind is so sharp, like your human spirit has, the light has come out and shining so bright that you can get access to those information. As a human spirit can do that. It's the normal thing. Just like a fish can swim, it's not a superpower. Fishes can swim. It has nothing to do with God. It's not a superpower. Same way human beings too, we can do prophecy, clairvoyance, invisibility, teleportation, bilocation, creation of thought forms, you know, all kinds of things. Normal humans we can do that. Or an entity is talking to you, or an angel is talking to you. Some people will be like, but it's correct. The information is correct. That means it's God. No, it doesn't mean it's God, though. It's possible it's an angel or an entity that I just told you now. Hey, good afternoon. Because it's correct does not mean it's God. Just like if you solve mathematics and you get it correctly, is it God? Because it's correct, is it God? It's not God now. A Muslim can do, some Muslims can do all this clairvoyance too. Is it God that told them? Some people be like, oh, because I'm a Christian, then it's God that told me. But because they are being under religion, it's the devil that told them. It's a lie. They believe that it's God that told them to. The same way you believe that it's God that told you. But it's not God. God speaks to none of these people. Because nobody even know who God is. Nobody knows what God is. Nobody has seen God before. Nobody. The only time that people can say, oh, maybe they've seen God or something is when they saw Jesus Christ. That is all. So unless if Jesus Christ is talking to you, like if you see Jesus, you can say God spoke to you. But apart from that, forget about it. No God spoke to anybody. That's it. It's just like saying, imagine a man disappears from one place and appears in another place. And because he did that, they said, God made me disappear. It's very funny now. Because there are people that can do it too, and they don't even worship God self, and they don't worship Satan. So how did they do it? It's a very normal thing. It's not, but there are levels to spirituality. So what most people do is that anything that they see as amazing that they can't really do, they will say it's God that did it. They will say it's God that makes the rain to fall because they can't do it. But there are some human beings that they want rain to fall now. They will do it blink of an eye, and it has nothing to do with God or the devil. So when you are telling them that God makes the rain to fall, they will just laugh at you. They say, no, I made the rain to fall. God does not have anything to do with those little childish stuff. Those are small. It's angels that do those things. Angels make rain to fall. Angels generate electricity. Angels do all these kind of things. They do different stuff. Human beings relate more with angels. Mm, that's just it. So when it comes to angels, they're in charge of this creation. Like they're in charge of many things. Okay, on earth. Human beings have their own power too. They have spiritual power. But angels have like angelic power. Kind of angelic. It's a different kind of power, but it's still the power of God. The power is of a different nature. Mm, the power is of a different nature than human spiritual power. It's different. But it can produce results too. Okay? It can produce results too. So I just hope you understand. For those of you that want to get my courses, I made a post today. You can get all my courses for $1,000 today. If you message me today, I usually offer bonus every month. So you can check my post. I made a post, not video, I made a post on YouTube. So check it. You'll see the offer there. If you message me tomorrow, you won't be able to get it though. So for those of you that want to get the Someone Angels course, it's $2,000. 90-day program is 5,000. And which other one? Impartation is basically 3,000. So the money manifestation cost too, it was $100 before. The people that I reduced it from 1,000 to 100. So enough people have gotten it. I've put it back. So I think 333 on my website. So my courses are for serious people only. I don't waste my time with people that are not really serious. I intentionally raise those prices at that high level so that most people will not be able to afford it. So that only the serious people will be able to get it. It's I did it intentionally. But if you don't have money, you can get my books. That should help. One last thing before I go, because I don't plan to spend much time here. See, this thing, if you want to do these things, and you need to remove emotions. You can't be feeling like, see, they look at me. I'm very calm. Okay, I'm a very calm person. So, and that is because when I was learning back then, even my mentor, he was like, see, this thing is not rush stuff. We had guys back then that wanted to learn telekinesis, levitation, prophecy in 1 week. They are nowhere to be found today. They could not pass. They failed because they were like, the lecture says that you have to get into alpha brainwave state, for God's sake. Hmm? Get into alpha brainwave state. Relax. But no, they don't. They are rushing. They just want to go straight and boom, start doing stuff. They don't relax. My mentor is a bishop, but it's not popular. Yeah. It's from the United States, but it's not popular. So I don't mention his name because it's not popular. But it's a bishop. So what's this person saying? So people didn't pass because they were rushing. They want to do, I think they were not really interested in spiritual development. They were interested in showing off. They wanted to learn those spiritual abilities so that they can go and show their friend that, oh, I've done it, I can do it. And those ones will clap for them. Hey, they were not calm. They did not believe, they don't have patience. See, this thing, you need patience. You can't be doing like rush, like, I've not gotten it, I've not gotten it. No, it doesn't. See, let me tell you, there was one time I was doing a practice because when I was way younger than this, I was really interested in spiritual stuff. I wanted like spiritual ability, but I was calm, okay? There was a time I would take an egg, ping pong ball, I'll put it on the ground, and I want it to move. I'll be there for 3 hours. Nothing would happen. 3 hours is a long time. And I'll do that for 5 days and nothing will happen. Nothing happened. Most people will be like, oh, it's not working, I'm not doing it again. But I stayed there. Then one day, I think around 2 weeks or something of serious practice every day. I I I visualized properly. I got it well. And the ball, I saw the ping pong ball. I had a loud spark, pa, like electricity, and the ping pong ball moved itself. It moved towards me. It held itself, then it moved towards me again, twice. It was as if I was pulling it with a string. It worked. There was a time I was focusing on like teleporting an object. I tried it multiple days, over and over and over and over. It didn't work until one day it just vanished. It worked. It vanished. Sometimes um I'll be looking for my key. Okay. Then I'll be like, from wherever in the world it is, it should just appear in my room, and I'll hear the sound of the key that I've been looking for in the room. It will sound pa on the floor. Then I'll open the door and I'll see the key there that I've been looking for. But these things don't happen overnight. They don't just see. These things don't, you can't just be like, I want it now, immediately. You know? No, these things will come when you calm down, when you relax, and you just be like, God, just let me be able to do it. I believe you. I believe and I trust in you that I can be able to do these things. And you relax yourself. Not that you're rushing, you're getting angry, frustrated. Frustration will not help. Your mind must be calm and clean. That's when the things will happen. Not rushing. All the people that were rushing, they gave up because after doing long practice and did not get any results, they give up. It's just like making money. People can join a program and they'll start doing all the strategies. They expect it to work immediately. Once they feel any resistance, they say it's not working. Then they remain poor for the rest of their life. They say, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working. Whereas there are guys in their set that persevered. You need perseverance. For anybody that achieves success, there are times that it will feel like it's not working, but they still persevere. Life is up and down like this. When it feels like things are going, things are not working well your way, just wait. You are close. Wait, patience, wait. And before you know it, if you can have patience, boom, the result just comes. The angel will appear physically. Physically, you will see the angel and be very amazed. Like, wow, I thank God I waited. And had patience. The angel will appear. But see, angels opened the door in my room door, and they walked into the room and started talking to me. This one is not maybe I read it in a book or something. I'll keep on preaching this thing till you believe, till you understand. You can have the same, not once, not in. Some people be like in 2009 I saw an angel or something. No, I see these guys all the time, all the time. If you want to see angels, then work towards it. Think of angels all the time. Dedicate your mind and life to it. Don't just think you'll do little stuff and boom. No, think of them all the time, all the time, all the time. Think of them. Focus your mind on it. Don't be scared. If you are scared that see, when an angel appears, you should not be scared. If you are going to be scared if an angel will appear, then the angel will not come. It won't. You need to calm yourself. When the angels came to me, I was not shocked, like, wow, hey, I was not scared. I just looked at the angel. No matter, no. But they don't last anyway. They don't last on it. They don't stay for hours. They don't even stay for 30 minutes. They go not too long, quick. So once you achieve that state, nobody can tell you it's hallucination now because you saw it. It's real. Very real. Very, very real. So if you want to connect to your angels, watch my videos, practice. No spiritual gift will just fall into your lap like that. It goes to the people that deserve it. So if you deserve it, fine, you'll get it. Until then, keep on meditating and relax yourself. Don't never feel frustrated. I told you, if you watch my videos, you'll see that I focus on explaining practicing without emotions. You can't be having emotions. Wow, I mean, wow. No, 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 no. Okay. So just be neutral. If the angel come, fine. If the angel doesn't come, but the angel will come. You must have that in your mind that the angel will appear. Don't practice with the mindset that you want to see whether it will work. No, believe that it will work already. That's the mindset you should have. Believe it will work. Yeah, believe it will work. Just even if you don't see the result now, just keep on practicing. Have the mindset that you soon get the result. That's it. That is the mindset that gets you result. Not that let me see if it will work. Let me see. Let me. See. You are doubting now. You don't believe. And if you are doubting, it won't work. You are using your intellect. Let me see whether it will work. Let me see. You don't believe, and it will never work. You must believe first before it works. Believe first. I hope I've been able to help you. And lastly, you can't explain miracles. You can't be like x plus y equals to 22. 3x plus y equals to 33. Never. It will just happen. You won't be able to see it coming. Like it just happened. Boom. That's it. So with all these points that I've given to you, I believe you should be able to achieve good success. Get what you want. You should be able to see angels. Don't mind those people that are telling you it's demonic. They don't have sense. What is demonic? They've never seen an angel before in their life. They are deceiving you. They are telling you, yeah, there are many angels here. There are many angels here. There are this, that. It's a lie. There's no angel there. Or weak angels. There are many angels there. Ask the angel something and let the angel tell you whether it will be correct. There are the angels here. They are giving gifts to people. They are giving many people gifts. Why are you local, low level stuff? Then just creating different stories in their mind. So these beings are not demonic. Sure, if you see a demon, you will know. You will know now. Some people are asking me, how will I know? How do I know it's not a demon? If you see a demon, won't you know? I saw the angels. I know that they are not demons. I know them now. I saw them. Hello, Prophet Alex. Greetings to you. Some people will be like, the maybe the angel is is an angel of darkness, pretending to be an angel of light. Is a lie. Once you reach a level that you can summon an angel, your intuition will be so high. You will know. And also, why will you summon a demon? You can only summon a demon if you have the intention that you want to summon a demon. That's how it works. Don't let these people put fear in your mind and doubt that demon, evil, this and that. Say fear. Why are you scared? You have to be bold. You have to be bold. Hello, Glory from India. How could I get trained by you? You can reach out to the WhatsApp number on my profile, or you can book a call. There's a link on my YouTube channel. Once you get to my page, there's a link there. Or the description of this video, there's also a link. You can click it. So take it to WhatsApp, or you can book a call, one of the two. Can angels help you to pray in tongues? Yes, they can. Angels have their own tongues. It is true. Angels have their own tongues because I've had many angels speaking in their own tongues before. Yes, they have their own language that they speak. Not all angels, they don't have one language. They speak, see, there are different kind of angels. Okay. Hi, David. How are you? How's Germany? The angels have, there are different angels with different behaviors. But there are some angels that will speak to you in the language that you know. Why some will speak tongues? An angel has spoken tongues to me before. I could only understand 30%, and I can interpret tongues very well. But I could not understand that level of tongues that he was speaking. It was just too difficult to understand. After a while, I was just hearing him saying another language. I mean, I was hearing it in English. So angels, they are mighty being. But most times when they come to earth, they don't come with wings. Like if they come physically, they don't come with wings. They wear normal clothes. You know, they I won't call it clothes because sometimes they are shining like light. They are shining like light, as if you can see through them, like crystal. Exactly. Yes. They look like they were made with crystals. So why sometimes they look like they actually have human flesh. I don't know how they do it. Okay. But they look like they have human flesh once they appear physically. But most time they have human body. If they appear physically, it's human body. You won't see any wings. If you see an angel that appears with wings, it's a vision. It's not physical evocation. It's most likely a vision. There are different angels. I've seen an angel with feathers that appeared to me early in the morning. The angel woke me up. I was sleeping, and the angel woke me up. The angel was pressing my biceps. I was like, "Is this my sister? Is this my sister?" From a dream. I was sleeping, and the angel woke me. Is this my sister? Is it possible? But I was like, this hand is very tiny. It's like the hand of chicken. So I just moved from the bed and I woke up. I ran from my bed and I woke up early in the morning, around 7 o'clock. And I saw the lady. It was a woman, very beautiful, but she looked young. She looked like maybe 15 years old. Okay. And she looked at me like, she was very shocked. Like, how did I see her? She had these feathers on her body. She stayed there beside my bed. She actually rested on the ground because I did not have bed frame. Okay, my bed was on the floor then, long time ago, 2020. I think yeah, that's 2020. So she was on the ground and she laid her hands like this on the bed and she was like touching my back. She was like, "Is this a human being or something?" And it woke me up. So she saw me and she was like, and she vanished in front of me. I saw her. I know what it looks like when someone vanish. Okay. She was physical and she began to like evaporate. Like it took 5 seconds. She didn't just go boom. No. She started to like evaporate, like become like that. And she cleared off. I can't forget now. It was really amazing. So I've had cases where, the angel came physically, entered my room. I was on the bed too. Then I was just looking at the angel like this. The angel was very tall angel, tall, hefty with muscles. I've seen angels that don't have muscles. They look very tiny. I've seen male angel, female angel. That's why when I hear someone that say angel, they don't have sex. I be like, this person has not seen angels, Jerry. They don't have maybe male or female. They're just like male or female, like in one. They've not seen angels. They're actually male angels and female angels. Yeah. But there are some that when you look at them, you're not sure whether they are male or female. You're not really sure. So different kind of angels, but they have different powers. So that's why I believe that angels can die because I've seen angels that look like they are 56 years old based on their face, and I've seen angels that look like 13 years old, 12, very young and tiny, very small. They look like human beings, right? They look like human beings, but you know that they are not human beings. They are not. You can tell that they are not human, but they look like they are human beings. Their hair, I saw the hair of one angel. It looks like wool, made of wool, but as if it's like made with snow, as if it's snow, but it looks like wool. So it's not this our normal hair. It's not a white man's hair. It's not. It's like as if it was made with wool, but it's snow at the same time. So, and I've seen angels that had hair like Jerry Coys like that, but look a little bit different. I've seen angels that don't have an image. It's just a presence. They have no image at all. I've seen those kind of angels. They have no image, but you just know that like a silhouette. You just know that something is there, but you won't. It's as if there's some angels that look like darkness, as if a shadow is moving. Some look like that, and some they look like light, as if light is moving. No face, nothing, nothing. They're just moving. So it depends. I've seen different kinds. There are some that can't even speak English. They just speak native language. And you'll be like, what is this one? There are some that can speak 3, 4 languages. So don't worry, once you have this experience, you know what I'm talking about. You go from reading it in a book to read on to understand it. Anyway, I need to go now. So I'll see you soon. If you need any help, kindly reach out to me. I'll see you soon.